welcome you all to our second lesson for A1 level to learn German. In this video, we are going to tell you how the numbers called in German from 0 to 10, and we'll also start a little bit with the grammar of German language, in which I'll explain you the articles in German language. Okay. So one more thing I want to introduce you to you, that language, German is an English term for German language. In German, we call German is Deutsch. Please remember now that from today on, I always use for German it's Deutsch. So let's start with the numbers. So now 0 to 10 in Deutsch is 0 is 0, 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. So I will now emphasize on the sounds we have learned in the last video, that how these sounds being used here. For example, 0, 0, U, different sound, it's U, 0. 1, 1, so I did mention in my last video, EI is I, so it's 1, 2, 2, not zwei, 2, EI, again, 2, 3, 4, IE is E, 4, 5, U with umlaut, U sound with Y, 5, 6, simple, 7, IE sound, 7, 8, 9, again 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would request when we are doing this video, and I'll keep repeating the things which I have mentioned in my last video, which will help you, which you need to keep it in mind, and I'll always emphasize those points in my next video as well. For example, the sounds we have done in the last video, N, U, L, L, U is U sound, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, these are the numbers we have now from 0 to 10 in Deutsch. In the next videos, of course, we will do the further numbers also, but today I just want to introduce the numbers from 0 to 10 in Deutsch. Okay, so next point which we want to go to is a small exercise which I would recommend that you do with these numbers is we feel. We feel in Deutsch is how many. You can now answer these numbers in Deutsch. Yeah. For example, if I have one house, I'll say Haus 1, friends, maybe 2. So friends, 2, teachers. If you are learning with somebody, or how many teachers you had in your life. Teachers, 4. Languages, how many languages you speak, 3. And then you can practice with the mobile number of yours or the mobile number of somebody else. You ask the person to tell you the number in English and you note it down, and then you say your numbers in German. For example, you can try with 9, 8, 11, 9, 7, 5, 8, 9, any 10 numbers, any random numbers. So this is for your practice. I just once go again to the number in Deutsch. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is an exercise which you can answer these words, how many houses you have, and friends, teachers, languages, and mobile number. You can also ask other person, and whatever the English number they say, that please write it in German. This is how you can practice the numbers so that it remembers in your mind. Okay. The next thing, which as I already mentioned to you, that we want to start with a little bit of grammar, that is the articles. Okay, this whole concept of articles in German, or We have this whole concept of articles, genders in other languages also. I'm giving an example because I'm a Hindi speaking person, that we have genders also in Hindi, right? For example, rasoi ghar is feminine in Hindi, palang is masculine in Hindi, but we don't have many objects which has neutral gender in Hindi. Same the concept we have in German also. In German, the object has a gender. Okay, and these are again like we have in Hindi and other languages also. We have masculine, feminine, and neutral gender in German. These genders we always use the articles, the word we use for to show the gender of an object or article of an object. Okay, the masculine, if an object is a masculine, then we use der. If it's a feminine, then we say die, and if it's a neutral, then it's das. Okay, once again I say der masculine, die feminine, and das in Deutsch is neutral. Okay, there, the, das, these three articles we have. For example, I have taken the example ein Mann. A man in German is der Mann. A lady in German is die Frau. A child in German is das Kind. But it's not that we have articles only for the human beings. We have article, as I mentioned, for everything we have. For example, a table in German. It could be masculine or feminine. Of course, it has a very specific article. I'm just telling you as an example. The table has an article. A plant has an article. Bed has an article. Okay, whether it's a feminine, masculine, neutral, but every object has an article. Okay, and whenever you are learning German, you start learning German, you need to learn these objects or each and everything with its article. Okay, because article is also very important for the grammar structures that you will see in my next videos also. Okay, so there, the, das, they are three articles in a singular form. Okay, the man, the lady, the child. And what are they called? They are definite article. They are used for the definite thing. When you are referring to, in German we call it bestimmt article, and ein are indefinite article. They are unbestimmt article. So the term in German for definite article is bestimmt article, and ein is unbestimmt article. So I'm sure that most of you already know the difference between definite article or indefinite article. When you are talking about a very specific thing, you're saying that this man, the man, then it's a der, die, das. And if you're saying you are referring to a book, a man, a lady, a plant, then it's eine. Okay. Now der for masculine, die for feminine, das for neutral, ein for masculine, eine for feminine, and ein for neutral, which means in indefinite article, unbestimmt article, ein is same, but later we see that how it changes. Okay, in the different grammar structure, it will change. This is an introduction that we have articles in German. Object is masculine, feminine, neutral. Human being also we have articles, and this is we need to remember. We need to learn new words, new objects whenever it comes with its article. These are the singular forms. Again, I'm repeating. We'll do the plural article further. So you cannot make sentences without showing the article of an object in German. That's why it's very important that we learn them. Okay. The moment you learn a word, you learn the article of that object. Some of the example I have taken in bestimmt article, definite article. For example, das Buch, which is the book, das Kind, the child, der Baum, the tree, der Tisch, the table, the that's the purse, the Schule, that's the school. I have taken only few examples so that one can see that how every object has an article, and we need to learn them with the article only, because we need to learn them for the German structure. We are going to learn in next videos. For the sentence making, it's very, very important. So once again, I repeat, we have bestimmt article, der, die, das, masculine, feminine, neutral, masculine, feminine, neutral is German. And then we have unbestimmt article, which is ein, masculine, eine, feminine, ein, neutral. Okay. So this is it for today. I just go through quickly. We have learned today German numbers in Deutsch. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With the practice of the last video, please read them and then you just do a small exercise of how many house you have, friends you have, teachers you have, languages you have, mobile number. You practice it with other people. And then we have learned that how many articles we have in German. We have der, das, we have masculine, feminine, neutral. There is a category of bestimmt article and an unbestimmt article. Like all the languages, we have this difference. And then we also learned some words. I wish that you enjoy learning Deutsch, and we will come up with the next video with another grammar topic which will make you able to make small sentences in German. Thank you so very much.